Hello everyone, this is your weekly video and your energy update, your angelic messages for the last week of October already. And so you would have seen we have gained a lot of insight this month of October. Lots of energy coming in to support us to be closer to Spirit and to be guided and to gain deep wisdom into ourselves to help us change our path or make drastic decisions as to how to live in fulfillment and towards our life purpose. Now remember, people say to me, but I didn't feel that didn't happen to me. You need to remember that Spirit can bring their energy closer to us at some times, especially with the solar storms that we've had. The energy was heightened, so they can bring their energy towards us, but we still need to bring our energy up. So you still have to take action to bring yourself into a space of awareness, to listen and to perceive and to be aware. So I'm just hiding away here in the yoga room because we've been without power since Saturday morning. So it's already 48 hours that we've been without power and all the generators are going. So I'm here in the yoga room and Finn is here with me. So I hope the background noise doesn't bother you too much, because the energy of this week is very important and lots of lunar flowing energy, because the full moon comes up again in the middle of this week, and it's a full moon in the water sign of Pisces, where we need to allow ourselves to flow with what is, but also incorporate what we've learned about ourselves this month and allow it to come to fruition. So there's a lot of energy coming in for us to be inspired to take action towards fulfillment and make positive decisions. So when I tried to draw a card just now from my Archangel deck, two cards jumped out. The first one is Chamuel, and Chamuel says higher love. So focusing on that higher love, and that means for us right now to be that channel of higher love on earth. How do you open up and align to your soul truth to be this channel of love flowing through you and through your physical body to earth? And that's also why it's important to still be focused on physical health and mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. This week, action is very important. And the second card I drew is Hafrael, change direction. So again, it's what I've already said, just telling us again to be aware of where you need to make different decisions and how life is guiding you and showing you and pushing you to change direction and not to stay focused and stuck in what you think is a comfort zone, but which is unhealthy or detrimental to you. So, some people stay in relationships that is not good for them, whether it's through guilt or whether they feel they don't have any other choice or opportunities opening up, and life will just keep showing you. I've had a situation this morning where a lady is in a situation like that, and where her animals actually got out and ran away, and the one is still missing. But everything is showing her, even her animals are showing her, the situation isn't working for you anymore. And when we don't empower ourselves to open up and to listen to guidance, to be aware of what we can change and what we can allow to change without forcing it, we will stay stuck, and life will just become more and more of a pressure cooker, because you've outgrown this situation and you cannot stay there. You need to be aware of what your soul is telling you. It's time to move on. So, and especially with this being without power, not able to wash my hair, taking a quick cold shower, it's very interesting how certain people react to this situation. Of course, we sort of become angry because we pay for it and all of that. It activates the helplessness, the powerlessness, but also for me, it activates the gratitude of everything I do have every day. and I can afford batteries, and I can afford petrol for my generator. I could afford a generator, whether it's a small one, doesn't matter. So the thing is, although some things aren't what it's supposed to be, or we don't want it to be, because I don't promote using generators, I really don't. I'm very against it for nature. And so we just bought a small one to just help with the work and my kids at university so that they can write their tests and for the Wi-Fi to work. So the thing is, where do we find the balance, and where do we keep our pure intentions within a situation without going off into our anger and resentment? And this is also why the flow is so important. Why we need to focus on allowing the support and flowing with what is, but still taking action where we can to redefine our lives and to give structure to who we are as souls and how we want to live and create it. So if you weren't in tune enough to realize the wisdom that came through to you, it still came through. You just need to be aware. You can still ask this week to be shown. Ask God, the angels, your loved ones, whoever you connect to show you, to give you that wisdom to know what you need to believe for yourself. And remember, it's not always about physical action. It is first about changing what you believe for yourself and how you then act upon it when action is needed and it is shown that action is needed. And there's quite a difference between acting from reaction instead of acting from guidance. And the energy is completely different, and the outcome from it is completely different. So again, this week is empowering, very, very empowering, and also in tune with fulfillment, also in tune with extra energy coming in to make decisions surrounding your health, your well-being, and everything that you choose to allow joy and to let go of suffering. The energy of November, I can already feel it. I can feel the build up and the positivity coming in. So prepare yourself to enter November rather on an energetic level of being positive and inspired and open to see new things coming in, instead of focusing on the negativity and what is and the suffering that you believe you experience. Remember, suffering is also just a way to show us how there is no room for joy. So you need to take responsibility to see how you keep suffering in place and thus not allow joy. That is what my book, My Naked Soul, is about. It's a daily, structured meditation, prayer, visualization, and journaling of realizing what isn't part of your life anymore, what doesn't need to be part of your life anymore, what you can let go of, and how to do it. So I just want to remind you that I'll be in Randfontein on the 30th of October, giving a talk about the angels and how to connect to them, how to connect to spirit, how to change your life in a positive way. So if you are interested, send me a message on angelmessages@telcomsa.net and I'll connect you to the right person to book your place. Have a good one. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.